Hi, I'm Richard and I'm CEO at Whizz Education. In this tutorial we're going to go through a few of the elements of Whizz which you as a parent can be involved in that can support your child to get the best results with Whizz. Many of the elements we're going to look at have full tutorials which I recommend you view. But in this tutorial we're just going to highlight one or two key elements in each area that through experience we've learnt are areas that you as a parent can really make a difference in. So initially when you sign up to Whizz, you will get an email with a starter guide. The obvious advice there is read it because it's got some really good tips in there for you. In your starter guide will be a reminder of your username and password, which will allow you to log in to your parent dashboard. Here is an example of one, and you'll have information there on your child where you can view reports, manage your information and do lots of other exciting things as well. When your child first starts and logs in, they will start by getting an initial assessment, which they can access through their virtual environment by clicking on Start Tutor. Whilst you can be around while your child's doing an assessment, it's important not to help them too much because then you can get an inaccurate assessment. So for example, if your child was doing this particular question in the assessment and they weren't sure what to do, it's perfectly okay for your child to click the Don't Know button. If you help them and they get the answer right, the tutor may think that your child's at a different level to where they're really at, and actually that is not helpful for your child. So it's important that your child has a proper go at answering the questions, but if they don't know the answer, remember, don't know is perfectly okay. In that way, you'll get an accurate assessment and the tutor will tutor to your child's unique ability and pace of learning. The other key role of a parent with Whizz is that you're really important in helping your child schedule a healthy amount of usage with Whizz. Just imagine if you got a human tutor, you would probably allocate about an hour a week. Whizz is just the same. In fact, the recommended usage level to get the best long-term sustainable results is 45 to 60 minutes a week. And if you can help your child schedule that in a disciplined way, maybe over 2 or 3 short sessions a week, you will do your child a massive favour. Whizz provides some tools to help you schedule that usage. One of them is a weekly planner, and you can find that here. By clicking on that, you will get a weekly planner that looks like this. Print that out and give it to your child so that they can schedule a couple of half-an-hour sessions a week and really take ownership of their own schedule. The thing to be aware of as a parent is that when your child first starts using Whizz, because of the online environment, because of the engaging activities, children will often use Whizz a lot at the beginning. And strangely, as a parent, one of the best things you can do is take them off it. Conversely, after they've been doing Whizz for 3, 4, up to 6 weeks, children often experience what we call the 6-week blues. And that's where the novelty has worn off a little bit, and they may say to you, Mummy or Daddy, I don't want to do this. That's where you as a parent really make a difference. If you can help them maintain their usage for the next 2 or 3 weeks at that point, using Whizz will become a habit. And it's that habit that will help your child get the long-term sustainable results from Whizz and build confidence, which will allow them to do well in school, not just in math, but other subjects too. The Whizz tutor is shown to generate great results. 60 minutes a week will see your child's maths age improve typically by 1.6 years in the space of a year. That represents great progress. As a parent, you want to make sure that that progress is sustainable and reinforced. One of the things you can do as a parent is check that your child is aware of how to replay exercises they've already passed in tutor mode. Your child can do that by going to the console and clicking on Replay. And in Replay they can earn gold, silver, bronze medals and challenge other students around the world. It's an engaging activity for your child, but from an academic perspective it's really important because it helps them reinforce the material they've already learned. And what that means to you is that their progress will be reinforced and sustainable. To help your child sustain recommended usage levels in Whizz throughout the year, Whizz has summer adventure activities and winter adventure activities that are engaging and support your child to do Whizz throughout the year. As well as scheduling usage, as a parent, one of the benefits of Whizz is that you can track how your child is progressing, and you can do that by viewing reports. There is a special tutorial on viewing reports, but we'll just go to the juicy bits right here. A really key report that will be of interest to you is a progression report. Here you'll see your child's strengths and weaknesses in different topics, where they were when they started their assessment, and how they've progressed with the blue bars. It's really interesting for you to see, and it's something you can share with your teachers. In fact, one of the other things you can do as a parent is get your teacher involved, and you can do that by identifying the school that your child goes to. So for example, with Natalie here, you can identify the school Natalie goes to by clicking on Please Select here and identifying your child's school. What that will allow Whizz to do is share your child's report with your child's class teacher. And that's really beneficial for you, because what that means is your teacher can be involved with your child's progress through Whizz. In summary, as a parent you can support your child's progress with Whizz by helping them schedule the recommended usage levels, and by monitoring and tracking their reports and making sure they're on track. By all means you can sit with your child when they're doing Whizz, but let them get things wrong, let the tutor take care of your child, let your child progress at their pace of learning. And if you can do that, you will see great long-term results through Whizz. I hope you found that tutorial useful. If you'd like to see more tutorials about Whizz and find out about best practice and useful tips, please visit us at whizz.us.